This letter from the State Minister for Finance in charge of Privatization and Investment, Evelyn Anite, to the Permanent Secretary Keith Muhakanizi is the latest from a series of notes addressing the contest on whether or not to audit Uganda Telecom Limited. She writes, and I quote, "If you are seeking to reject the directive of His Excellency the President to me, do it formally and write to him instead of outright connivance, sabotage and manipulation, all aimed at stalling efforts to find out the true state of UTL to further inform government action." End of quote. Prior to this, Muhakanizi had written to the UTL administrator on the same day, asking him to halt the audit exercise and instead ensure compliance with the law. President of the Uganda Law Society has advised Minister Anite to let the law take its course.
Your continuous instructions outside the provisions of the law will not work. Instead, they will plunge you into trouble.
Previously, President Museveni said there was no need for public display of disagreement between government officials, promising to mediate the matter.
Only talk in the public what is agreed, never talk about your opinion or what.
2 years ago, the company had collapsed, leading it to being placed under receivership. The company accumulated up to 500 billion shillings in debt.
The assets can cover them, but that's not the way you want to deal off with these assets. You really would want to have a smooth transfer of the assets into a framework that will enable them to continue to be used.
With the agility of the industry nowadays, it only remains to be seen whether or not UTL can still pull through its struggles to meet the current demands of the market. Walter Mwesije, NTV.